Welcome back, everybody.
Yo, what's up?
Welcome. It's Pokemon time once again. Hey, Missile, how you doing? Hey, Druid. Want to hear about my salad? Fucking.
I would love to hear about your salad, dear.
Tell us about the salad. So, we got some exploring to do. Because now that we have Surf, there's some areas we can access that we cannot access before. So before we do any more gym leader shit, let's do that, because we kind of need some extra XP anyway. God, I wish I could teach Druid Fly. Let's go this way. I lost my stream bonus mode because I wasn't able to make it stream yesterday because I was spending time with people. Ah, fucking disgusting. I hate people.
Oof.
But I hope you had fun with whoever you were with. Romaine, kale, green cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, green onions, cucumber, chunks of Kojak cheese, bacon bits, torn chicken tendies, and sunflower seeds. Hell yeah.
Yum. That sounds super good. I had a sushi bowl earlier today. It was fucking delicious.
Sunflower seeds in a salad, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
I mean, that's not uncommon to have seeds in salad.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, like,
maybe I'm not
super
eating.
good.
Maybe I'm not eating the right kind of salad. I don't know.
And plus, it kind of makes it so it sticks to your ribs, you know? Adds some saltiness.
Fair enough. Let's plant a couple of these. Nice gamer day. The cats are nice, and so is the fact that I get to go to Roy's. Of course, of course.
That's awesome. How was it?
Cherryberry. Oh, I forgot to water 'em. I really do like having the berry pots be something that's just on you, so you don't have to, like, remember where you put them or, like, backtrack. You can just do it. I like that a lot, and I wish more games adopted that instead of just ditching the berry mechanic altogether. That's pretty much what ended up happening later.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on my grimoire, so if I'm a little quiet, that's why, but I'm still paying attention. Yeah. I promise.
Alright, so in Ekritique, I mean, we can surf on this water, but I don't think there's anything for us. Oh, well, there's wild Pokemon here. We finally beat Symphony at Night. Oh, hell yeah. Did you know they changed the credits in the theme in the 360 version? Less copyright, I guess, but still, I like the weird smooth jazz. Yeah, you see, it's funny. I've mentioned this before, but there is a list of games someone compiled on Reddit that, it's basically like, they recommend you don't play them on Twitch or YouTube due to copyright issues, and Symphony Night is on there because of the credit song. Yeah, Josh showed me that one.
Huh.
By the way, hey Josh, how you doing? So, I mean, I guess that's good for me to know if we ever want to do Symphony Night, do that version, I guess.
Interesting. I wonder why.
I imagine it's not as long as the list you expect. No, it's really not, actually. But the reason would be, back in the day, a lot of video game companies had, like, I don't want to say actual musicians because that sounds rude, but, like, you know, like, musicians in terms of, like, people who, you know, worked on as a band or whatever to help them with video game music, and then those contracts run out and blah blah blah. I imagine something similar. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, a lot of that soundtrack belongs to the Michael Jackson estate.
Huh. It's, like, weird to me how, like, video games especially, it's like they would go through situations where it would make it hard to show the game on other platforms, because essentially we are technically kind of free advertising games we like.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's because it's like you have to protect your shit, which I get to an extent, but it's like,
are you protecting it? Because we're literally just playing it. It's not like
right.
We're trying to make something else.
The music, though, is usually an entirely separate thing, because it's usually not even the game devs at that point. It's whoever owns that music being pissy about it.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's also like, if you work on a video game, you should expect that.
Well, back then, I don't think people ever thought YouTube and Twitch would be a thing. You know what I mean? The 360 version removed I Am the Wind, which is a legitimate song. I guess I want to show off the quality music PS1. I wonder why I've very recently shown off a character from one of my favorite games. I saw your pixel art on the Discord. It looks really good.
E.
People make copyright claims in classical music. The issue is people making the claims. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you could also make like a fake claim just to be a dick.
That's fair.
There was a time where a Let's Player I liked, their videos got like auto claimed because a lot of times it's just a bot doing that.
Mm-hmm.
If you do anything to it, I will end you. I wouldn't touch it. Like a bot auto claimed one of his like Pokemon videos or something as copyright from this rapper who samples Pokemon sound effects. So like he's not even in the same realm as being allowed to do that, but the bot just does that, and YouTube says, well, okay, because they don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Or like this other Let's Play group I like, I don't even know what the fuck was up with that one. It was some bot, like, basically nuked their entire channel because it thought they were copyright claiming some musician that they had never even fucking heard of. And it's like, such bullshit. One of Vinesauce's videos got content claimed by Red Vox, his own band.
That's rough.
That... I don't know if I'd even be mad at that at that point. Be like, well, I mean, alright. I mean, because he's still getting the money, right? So... Oh, that's funny. That's dumb, but that's funny. So we got more of these, like, weird little puzzle things in the runes about with the unknown letters. Light. So that one we need to use flash on something here. By the way, maybe notice Flash is not an HM anymore. You can just buy this TM now over and over again if you need it. Flash. I know Flash is a terrible move, but I'm pretty sure, like, doesn't Bjorn have, like, yeah, charge. I don't give a shit about charge. Because Flash will end up getting replaced almost, like, immediately. It's just, like, I've never clicked charge, and I don't want to have to go back. I think some guy on YouTube created a dummy company to claim all of his videos before someone else could. I mean...
That's smart.
Galaxy Brain? Question mark? So if we use Flash here, another door opens up, and just like before, we get some bonus items.
You flash to open doors?
Yep, we got a citrus berry. So that's pretty good. Heal powder. Energy root. And probably a revival herb. Moonstone. Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, by the way, if we actually go into the ruins part, so we catch unknown, I don't give a fuck, so we're not doing it.
Oof.
Yeah, flash every time I open a door, too. Yeah, dude, every time someone lets me into a place, titties out. If I'm there, the titties are out.
Wow.
What's wrong?
Nothing, dear.
They're my titties, I can do whatever I want with them. You gonna argue with me? This one doesn't look like it goes anywhere. So yeah, there's gonna be just a lot of us surfing around, getting XP, and seeing what items we can get kind of deal before we bother to go do more quote-unquote plot.
Yeah. I mean, it's Pokemon, it's just...
This is what you do. This is what you do. You get
Kill him dead.
You get surf, you explore for a couple hours, then you get back to what you're supposed to do. Hey Jameson, what's up, Druid? You were in Necrotique? I was. I will grab that thing as soon as I'm out of the ruins. Wait, you mean you're not going to get Unknown to spell out cockass? No, I'm not, because that's too much effort. I could just nickname something cockass if I wanted.
I work such a bunch of shifts next week. It's like all 10-hour shifts.
Yeah,
so I'm going to apologize if the stream schedule gets a little fucky-wucky.
Yeah, this next week might be a little weird.
Yeah.
But we're going to just do our best to vibe and have some Pokemon fun while we can.
Yeah, and then with my new position that starts at the end of May, my days off might be changing. So
yeah, so
hopefully we can keep the stream schedule. We just might have to start like an hour later is all.
Yeah, well, if something is gonna be like a major change, we'll let you guys know in the Discord before it does.
Yeah. But we're gonna attempt to keep it as normal as possible. It just, I might not have the same days off anymore, so I might have to fix one of the days for streaming.
Didn't you say like
not streaming?
Didn't you say like eventually it would go back to the same thing? So like eventually you might also snap back to doing this again.
Well, no, I work 11 to 7:30, but I'm on a fixed schedule instead of a random one.
No, I meant your days off specifically.
My days off are fixed with my next job.
No, but Didn't you tell me that if you did good at your commissions or whatever, they would give you the days off that you wanted specifically, which would be the same as what we've always had?
No, it's based off of my track record with TurboTax.
Oh, so you already... So, okay.
It should still be okay.
But it might not be.
It's 2 days off. That's all I care about, honestly.
Yeah.
And I mean, working at home, I can just switch what day I go shopping.
So if the old pixelated broadcast calendar is going to be a little different, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, I just wanted to give a heads up on it, though, because I'm already stressed, but it's because I don't know what I'm working yet, because I haven't started the job, and I'm not going to till, like, the 28th.
So as Druid, so hopefully reminded me, I've missed an NPC in Critique. Ah, you're an adventure in Pokemon. It's an adventure without treasure hunting. Am I right? Am I right? Sure. Good, you understand the true spirit of adventure. I like that. Take this with you. So he gives us the dowsing beacon.
Oh, speaking of dowsing, I'm working on my dowsing section right now.
Nice.
Look at that.
So the dowsing machine, you may remember from the older games as being, you know, like the item finder. This one is really weird because they really wanted you to know you were playing this on a fucking game with a touchscreen. So it's literally a fucking sonar.
Ew.
You have to hold it, and it'll show you the item. I know a place where you can use it, just to show it off.
I don't like it at all.
It's alright. It's cool, but like I kind of just miss the old item finder where it literally just point your dude in the direction of the item, be like, this way, dumbass. Just because I thought that was funny.
Well, it's also a little more helpful instead of like,
well,
touchscreen.
Jason, that isn't sonar. What is it then? It looks like a sonar to me. Because, like, you use it and see it lights up. And then, so we go this way. So the square in the middle represents you. The more like radar. Ah, okay. So we got a PP up in the cow pasture. Someone left their drugs next to a pile of cow plops. Got an X attack.
I mean, nobody would go near the cow plops.
Yeah, that's true. Hear that, kids? Hide your drugs in cow shed.
Don't listen to Jameson.
Not to be confused with LiDAR? What the hell is LiDAR? Why is someone leaving Viagra in the pasture? Alright, so yeah, so that's the item finder. I'd like to thank Druid again, because I literally, every playthrough I leave that item there, because I never use it.
Oof.
Well, because, like, it's like I was telling Druid, I've played these games for so long that I know how these game designers think when it comes to hiding items most of the time. So, like, I don't even think of it as being like, oh, the item's invisible. I'm like, oh, there's one rock where there's no other rocks. Mm-hmm. So there's obviously a fucking revive on it or something. It's because I'm a nerd and I've played these games too fucking much, so, like, I just don't fucking think about it. It's like how I forgot to get the map in Leaf Green. Or I probably did, because I usually do. Alright, so we could go this way towards Lake of Rage, but let's head back. I forgot we have Fly now. I should be using Fly to make this a little easier myself. Oh, how I wish Druid could fucking fly. Alright. Got Hades. Let's leave Bjorn behind, because Bjorn's a high enough level. Actually, like, everyone, half of you guys are, like, a high enough level, but we can just leave Bjorn behind for now, I think. Put Persephone up front, because we need to level her up. Speaking of Persephone, I'm going to teach her Strength.
Rad.
Because that'll just be a good stab move for her to have for now.
Question, has a Pokemon been cursed with my name yet? No,
and I think I know exactly what I want to give the missile moniker to. So we'll get there when we get there. Let's just get rid of Rage, I guess. Alright. Alright. The salad has been consumed. Decent. Fly. Alright. So we can go to... let's see. Union Cave we need to explore. Is that it, actually? Maybe there isn't as much as I thought there was. We have Flash now? I don't give a fuck about Dark Cave. Alright, to the Union Cave, because there's more shit we can do there.
Whoa!
Technically, I ought to be just waiting a while to show this off, but I'll just try to make a note to backtrack again later. I'll tell you what the thing is, and I'll just hope we remember to do it later. What the hell do you want, Huey? Sup? It's Huey, how are you? My Pokemon's looking tougher than ever. Looks even tougher than me. Later. Alright, bye. Imagine looking less tough than a frog.
Are they really that tough, though?
That's what I'm saying. Imagine looking less tough than a frog.
Have you ever had a frog scream at you? It's terrifying.
No, I have never had a frog scream at me.
There used to be this big-ass toad. I'm pretty sure it was actually a frog, but it looked like a toad. We always called him Mr. Toad, and I swear to God, he was bigger than my palm.
So, okay, dumb question.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a frog and a toad?
I'm not sure.
Like, I've never been clear on that one.
I thought toads were brown and frogs were green.
But there's, like, blue and yellow frogs.
Yeah, I don't know.
Frogs spend more time in the water. Is that the only difference? Okay, so you know how... Okay, never mind. I'll wait for a sprite to be back on screen again. Toads live outside the water and they have lumpy skin to blend in. Oh, okay.
It was a toad then.
Okay.
He was, like, bigger than my hand. And I remember once I caught him and he just, like, went... and I, like, dropped him because it scared the shit out of me.
Frogs are smooth under the water. Toads have short legs and don't really hop. Yeah, toads get massive. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I know we're usually the ones dispensing the fun animal facts, but, like, I just never knew that. There's this subreddit called, Today I Learned, and it's basically just, like, people, sharing facts that they recently learned, and usually it's like really dumb shit or like something like everyone in the world knows or like something just like not even real, they just saw in an article. But like there was a one that I saw and it was so funny. It was the dude was like, today I learned that ponies and horses are not two different animals. A pony is actually a baby horse. And someone was like, bro, are you 10 years old? And the dude replied, I never said it was a groundbreaking discovery.
Wow.
I don't even remember if it was actually ponies and horses. It was something like that. Persephone looks like her jaw is fucking unhinged. I mean, that's on brand, isn't it? She's angry. So, you know how we made the joke that, like, the Pokemaniacs are, like, basically Pokemon furries?
Mm-hmm.
In this game, I have no idea what the fuck he's supposed to be dressing up as. It looks like a Rhydon, but, like, it's green? Like, I don't know what the fuck they're supposed to be dressed up as.
I'm not really sure.
Someone told me there was supposed to be, like, a Tyranitar outfit, but, like, that's not what a Tyranitar looks like. Substitute? Are they supposed to be a substitute doll? You know you can buy substitute dolls?
That's fabulous.
I want to get, like, a bunch of them and just leave them in places when people aren't looking and just dip out of
I want
them.
10 of them.
Alright, hang on a second. Let me look at this guy again. You take a look at this guy, too. Hold on. Let me see this man. Let's look at this man.
He's a furry.
I know he's a furry, but... Oh, shit.
I could probably sew a substitute.
Yeah, they're basically just like baby Kangaskhan's. With, like, less detailing. No, dear. Alright. Here's what you do. You buy a bunch of substitute dolls when someone you don't want to talk to tries to interact with you, throw in their face and bolt. Just completely dip. Alright, cancel all that. Dig. Excuse me. Dizzy Punch. Verify Poison. I've always really liked Kangaskhan's design because it's like It's like, because it's a kangaroo, but it's like a kangaroo in like the loosest sense of the term. It is just a monster kangaroo, and that's it.
It's absolutely fucking adorable.
Yeah, like, you know, some Pokemon, like, when they try to make them look like an animal, they look almost too much like that animal, and they don't really look Pokemon-y, and, like, I feel like if you had a Venn diagram of the animal Pokemon and the Pokemon that are just fucked up monsters, Kangaskhan is, like, right in the middle, and I appreciate that. Moo Moo Milk. Drink it. Drink the milk. It will heal you from the inside out. She needs some milk.
She needs some milk.
Shannon, fun fact. Did you know that Mega Kangaskhan was actually banned to Ubers?
Why?
It was too strong.
Too big.
Like, Mega Kangaskhan was actually broken to shit. Mega Kangaskhan had this ability called Parental Bond, which basically meant all of its moves hit twice, but the second move hit with like 50 base power because it was like the baby doing it.
Oh, I see.
And that's really good with moves like Fake Out.
Yeah.
Or Power Up Punch or Return or something. Also, why Slowbro, not Lapras? Because we've used Lapras already. We used Lapras and Leaf Green. Honestly, that's like the biggest reason.
Yeah.
I try to keep these teams unique to one another as much as I can.
Which I love,
Yeah.
honestly.
Just for the sake of making it more interesting.
It's nice to have, like, unique teams.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, what everybody else would, you know, pick or, like, repeats.
Yeah.
It makes us get creative, I think.
Yeah. And also just like Slowbro. Have we already started planning the black and white team? Not like fully. Like there's a couple of Pokemon where I'm like thinking like, oh, that'd be cool to use. If you make a request for something to be in the black and white team, I cannot guarantee it would be there. But if you want to give me a suggestion or two, I'm all ears. That goes for any of you. Do not use Unpheasant. Nothing in this world will make me use an Unpheasant. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
I love Unpheasant's design and I love its name.
I like its male design.
Yeah, where it has like the
red,
the feather, the ribbony feathers or whatever. Yeah, but like, god damn it, it's so bad. But it's garbage. It is garbage. It's not even like, it's not even bad in the same way like say Pidgeotto or Pidgeot were like bad, where it's like, you know, they're all right. You know, it's like Unpheasant's just bad. Even using P-Dove early on in the game is just like, ugh. It's not great. No, I can't wait to do black and white. Don't be surprised if we end up doing black and white a lot sooner than we did this in comparison to Platinum, just because I love Gen 5 so fucking much.
Yeah.
I'll try to make sure there's a nice buffer of Pokemon shit, because I know a lot of you guys are excited about Pokemon, but I want to keep the channel a bit more varied. But don't be surprised if we play black and white sooner than you think, because I should say white. We're gonna play white specifically because I love Zekrom. Zekrom is my favorite. I love Zekrom, dude. Like, Reshiram's cool. I like the fluffy dragon aesthetic, but like, Zekrom's so fucking cool looking. Plus, Electric Dragon is just a badass type. Like,
that is a very badass type.
Like, you know, it is weird to me that it took until Gen 5 for us to get a Fire Dragon. And that seems like an obvious kind of, like, staple those two together. We got a Water Dragon before we got Fire Dragon.
They were probably just trying to be, like, original.
It also probably has to do with more Japanese mythology versus, like, Western shit, because I know in Japan, they actually, mythology-wise, seahorses are considered dragons. Like, seahorses grow up to become dragons, which is why Kingdra exists. I like Kingdra.
I like the idea of Kingdra.
I considered using a Kingdra, it's just, it takes so long before you can get Kingdra in this fucking game, that, like, it wasn't gonna be worth it to wait. Like, I'd rather have the shit earlier and use something else. I was also considering using the red Gyarados, but I didn't want to stack up on flying types with Scyther. Bite. No. Damn it. I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna break...
Bean's over there snoring.
Yeah, he is. I'm just gonna break my usual morals and heal up, because I want Persephone to get the experience. I'm trying to think, what other Pokemon was I gonna use on this team? And now, because now the team's just done, it's not gonna change. I wanted to try to fit Girafarig in, because I just like Girafarig. I think it's just a weird Pokemon, but I kind of decided I'd rather use, you know, Slowbro for the Psychic type, and then that also filled the Water type thing, so I was just kind of like, well, maybe I can find a different normal type. I thought about Tauros, but I really liked the idea of naming Kangaskhan Persephone, so I was just like, I was kind of, in my mind, I was juggling between Tauros and Kangaskhan, but then you mentioned the Persephone bit, and I was like, alright, well, I'm doing that, because that sounds cool. What else did I want to use that I just didn't fucking use? Johto is unfortunate, because a lot of the cool Pokemon come later, and it's like, you don't want to wait that long, or like, they're exclusive to fucking Kanto for some reason. Fucking Houndour. Or they're like Pokemon, or like they're exclusive to their versions. Like, I wanted to use like, I was like, oh, I could use like Ninetales, but like Ninetales is Soul Silver, we get Arcanine. And Arcanine's fine. I was gonna use Arcanine on the Feraligatr team for the fire type. But, you know, that's just an example of something where I didn't realize it was, like, exclusive. When you play Black and White, I request to be an Axew. Alright, I can't guarantee you'll actually be on the team, just depending on what I plan, but I'll make you an Axew. You just gotta remind me. Idea. I want to send a meme that helps explain why and how an entire series, including me, is depressed because of it. The issue, the meme uses copyright music. Shannon and I can just watch it with the headphones on, it's just no one else is going to be able to hear it. That's fine, I'm a ton of the spotlight in this game, fair enough. Have we ever nicknamed a Pokemon after you?
No.
Did you want that?
I don't know. Didn't we finish the team?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, because we just sometimes just throw people in the box afterwards
I
anyway.
will be Suicune.
Okay. Sure. You just have to remind me of that. Because that's not happening for a little while.
Chat,
so.
remind me.
Remind Shannon about what her persona is.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be in the way. My book is fucking massive.
Good. Meme time, the music isn't mandatory. Alright. Hawk's lore versus Ace Combat lore? Hee plan go burr Ace Combat lore. Oh. Is Ace Combat, like, just mega depressing? Is that what I'm getting out of this one? Yep, alright. That sounds good. Gives me a chance to check the audio too, actually, so that's good. Can't wait to do Gen 5. I love Black and White, and Black and White do so much. Just send out Druid, I guess.
Yeah.
When in doubt, feed my rage. Dizzy Punch. Is that better than Mega Punch? 70. It's better fucking accuracy, so I'll take it. My favorite color is blood.
My favorite color? Dude, when I got my wisdom teeth out, there was a point where I took out the gauze and what is it you said I said? Because I don't remember saying it.
Shannon, you wouldn't stop fucking talking.
Were
and getting
you
blood
saying
everywhere.
no? Didn't I say something like, "This is my favorite color of
yeah,
blood"?
like your favorite shade of red or something.
Or favorite shade of red? It was fucked up, whatever it was.
A good amount of the story is told from the POV of someone who wasn't in the war, usually a civilian. You get to experience what it's like on the receiving end of the war crimes you commit during gameplay. You ever want to say the life of a kid whose parents you blew up? No, I can't say I have, but
That's rough.
so it's probably effective at spreading the message. Depending on what the message is. Unless the message is like, yay, my parents got blown up.
Flashes back to Samus.
They didn't get blown up, they got 8. Alright. Moo milk. I don't need to bother killing those guys up, honestly. How many? I only got the one Lepa berry. I'm just gonna use it. We're growing more. And I want Persephone to get this fucking XP, so I'm keeping her up front, even if it kills me. Hello, Emma. Emma has a Poliwhirl.
I really like Poliwhirl.
He's a good boy. How do you feel about Politoad?
He's just buff.
No, it's Poliwrath. Politoad. Little guy.
Little guy's cute too.
Anyways, these combat's really fucked up. Play it, cry, play it again, cry. But again, repeat ad infinitum. Ah. Play, cry, cry. Well, that's the 3 houses. But I'm crying for other reasons. Because we're still playing fucking 3 houses.
We need to go back to that.
No, we don't.
Church route.
No, we don't. We really don't. Like, I don't think anyone wants us to do it besides you. I don't think anyone wants us to do it outside of, like, memeing. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone in chat would be like, you know, it's not. I had a female Pyroth named Alex Jones. That way he could use attract a male Pokemon. They turned me to a gay frog!
That's amazing.
Can we just appreciate Gen 5 doesn't require you to have specific badges to use HMs? Oh my god, yes. Gen 5 is so good. Okay, so this big area of water here. Babu.
Yeah.
After you defeat a certain gym leader, the 7th gym leader, on Fridays, if you come down here, you can catch a Lapras. I believe you can repeat it if you came back on multiple Fridays to get multiple Lapras. I think. Someone might have to correct me on that one. But yeah, that's how you get Lapras in this game if you wanted it. Should I go grab my leaf green copy? I can list off some of my more creative names, please.
Yes.
So yeah, if someone reminds me after we beat Price, if they want me to fuck with the clock, just go get Lapras, I can do that. We're not going to use it, obviously, but just to show it. Actually, available Monster Cave from Route 6, HM Preserve Game North Route 7. You can acquire me relatively early. That is true, that is true. I got both Leaf Green and Diamond Mint.
I just had really stereotypical, like, kid names.
I don't nickname my Pokemon inside the Let's Plays. Because I'm not creative, and it takes me like a fucking 1,000 years to even come up with anything. Best of all, it can be a Hexer before you reach the fucking Elite Four. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Oh, poor Hydreigon. Poor Hydreigon. I'll figure out some way to use a Hydreigon in one of these Let's Plays and not have it be totally fucking forced. But it's not gonna be pretty, whatever it is. Oh, what? Stephanie is holding something, sure.
That's nice.
All right.
That's nice, dear.
Okay, that's on brand, isn't it? Let's keep going. What was I about to say? I don't know if it's... So, obviously, like I said, the only items they give you are the decoration items for that dumb fucking minigame. You just dress them up. It doesn't mean anything. I don't know if it only happens if the if you don't have the fashion case or something, or if it's like based on friendship, but sometimes your Pokemon will refuse to give you the item and like growl at you. And like the next few times you talk to them, it's like your Pokemon is like getting ready to murder you.
That's
like,
weird.
Well, because it's like a dog, you know? You can't always get the fucking stick away from the dog. Yeah, so look, I found this. Hand you the fucking soul of a dead baby.
It's like when your cat, like, brings home a bird, and you're like, aw, an avocado. Thanks.
Bro, I just had the mental image of, like, a regional variant of Kangaskhan, where it's like a ghost type, like the baby's dead.
Oh, dude, and she's, like, has, like, bones on one side. It's, like she's, like, a ripped animatronic, but it's, like, metal bones.
But it's bones.
Oh, my God. I want it.
Are we?
That'd be so cool.
Are we like overly edgy?
Like she'd have like half, like a quarter to a half of her face missing. Like one of her eyes is like the animatronic, bony.
I mean, she wouldn't be dead, just a baby.
No, both of them could be dead. The baby's entirely a dead baby. The baby is like a ghost, but you still see the bones, and then she has like the bony bone, you know?
5 Nights at Kangaskhan's.
5 Nights at Kangaskhan's.
Oh dear. A really old school Pokemon theory is that Cubone, like, if you took off the helmet, would be a Kangaskhan baby.
That's so sad.
It also doesn't work because Cubone's not a normal type, but whatever. Machop. I like Machop, but I feel like he always gets really iffy looking sprites. Like, I feel like a lot of his sprites don't make his design look worse than they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo.
Ooh.
Alright. Then we got this other hiker. Got somewhere we can use strength. Yeah, Union Cave is pretty big. Also, this dude's like, it's been a while since I seen another person. There's literally another trainer like 15 tiles away from him.
Maybe he doesn't see it. Maybe he's blind. Alright? Don't make fun of my man. He's trying his very damn best.
Alright, calm down now.
No.
Victoria. I like the names that we name spread we got here. We got like normal, we got like actual kind of names like Victoria and Persephone, and then we have Sriracha and Druid.
It's amazing.
It's true, but it goes more depth to that. The idea is that Kangaskhan is originally going to evolve from Marowak, because they do a scrap instead of entirely moving the code from the game. They just moved it to a spot in the Pokedex with no number. I mean, I could believe that. Like, they definitely share similar, like, design elements, but I mean, like, a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon kind of look like each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, like, if you look at Kangaskhan, it's like, yeah, it kind of looks like that, but it also kind of looks like Rhydon, Nidoking, Nidoqueen. You know, like, they're all kind of just monstery looking. Like, I could believe that, but at the same time, I could also believe that that wasn't true. You know what I mean? I think it's more like they wanted to come up with something really fucking depressing with Cubone, and they didn't think we're gonna make this a whole franchise where there'd be multiple fucking dead Cubone moms running around all the time in every region, and they were just like, yeah, the mom's dead. Sad. Although I can tell you an actual depressing fun fact about the beta of Red and Blue involving Cubone. Its original name was gonna be Orphan.
That's awful.
Yeah. But not even a pun, it's just Orphan. Oh yeah, they didn't really plan this beyond, like, Gen 3. Oh, no. Originally, Gold and Silver were gonna be, like, the last Pokemon games, but then they sold like fucking crazy, because of course they did. At least that's what I heard. That might not be true, but I've heard that from a few places. Oh, the Psybeam did a lot. It is funny to, like, go back to, like, Gen 1 and see all the really weird shit, like how they reference, like, real-world places. Because, like, in the original idea was supposed to be, like, this just took place on Earth. Like, our Earth. A lot of the stuff from Gen 2 is supposed to be part of Gen 1 is ran out of space, yeah. supposed to be 190-ish Pokemon in Gen 1, I believe, was the idea. And then most of them got moved to Gen 2. Names of interesting named Pokemon. Vinny, Entei, Vitribel, Clorox, Pidgey, Nafta, Mantine, Flip-Flop.
Flip-Flop.
Oh, I love Flip-Flop, the Mantine. That's amazing. Persian, Seamus, Sandslash, Robert, Piloswine, Hades, Blissey. Hey, Lois! Hey, Lois! What the fuck? Oh, I love it. So we got another one of these unknown letter things.
Oh, fuck. Ooh woo.
No.
Unlocked.
No. That says Ho-Oh. We need to bring Ho-Oh here.
Counterpoint. Ooh woo.
I don't remember naming that Blissey that. Well, apparently you fucking did, and I love it. Hey, Lois. Pokemon, Lois. And now we can finally access this grass over here so we can catch Pokemon in this place that aren't fucking unknown. You can find Natu... Can we name Ho-Oh Uwu so you can both be correct? No, I already told Missile we're gonna name it, Icarus or something like that. The most interesting thing you can find in this grass is Smeargle.
He's okay.
Well, because he can learn whatever move he wants through Sketch, so like it's a little more interesting than just like Natu.
Yeah.
Although these Natu are close to evolving, I think Natu evolves at level 24. So like, you know, if you just want a Xatu, you can just grab yourself a Xatu. That's cool. Back into the cave.
Smeargle has a neat gimmick.
Yeah, Sketch is a cool gimmick. I understand why they gave him such garbage stats and everything but speed, because, like, he'd be broken if he had good stats, but I kind of just wish he had good stats, because I want him to be able to use that gimmick beyond using Spore and shit. 25, gotcha. Rat!
Rat! I smell a rat! Look at him, he's so angry.
He is very angry. I like Raticate. As far
I
as,
thought
like,
you were gonna say I like rats.
rats are alright.
They're cute. They're smart.
Yeah, they're very smart. Also a lot cleaner than people give them credit for. Pet rats, I should specify. The rats in your walls are probably dirty and not very smart.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
I love how you just assume everyone has rats in their walls. We have squirrels, you fuckhead.
Okay, I'm sorry. The rats that might be in your walls. You just assume my vermin.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
And this part of the Union Cave lets out over here. I'm gonna turn off the auto run so I don't accidentally hop off that
True,
ledge.
very intricate mirror.
I like it.
Thank you.
What is a squirrel but a fluffy rat? Druid's speaking the truth.
She's spewing facts over there.
Yeah. Alright, this is... Son of a bitch. Fuck. My dumbass thumbs. Okay. Probably not even gonna be able to do whatever this fucking cave wants me to do, but might as well see what it is. Water. Use surf? Maybe I put the surfing guy up front instead. Maybe freshwater? I don't think I have one of those on me. Do I? I do not.
Fuck.
Most of you've seen like what we get out of these. They're like good items, but they're not like anything I'm super missing out on. I just figured I would try. Surf? No, still not working. Okay. Well,
You tried.
yeah, I tried. Whatever. We can always come back. I mostly just did it for the XP, honestly. The items are just extra. I knew we weren't gonna be able to do the Ho-Oh one. That one was not a surprise to me. I only ever really do the escape rope one because that's the one I remember off the top of my head, and it's like the first one you can do. Not big into the ruins of Alf. Who the fuck is Alf anyway?
Fucking Alf.
Let's see. Dark Cave, we can't really do anything with. Cherry Grove. I mean, technically we could go back to New Barktown and spoil the fucking game, but Gen 4 Garchomp, How the fuck? Leonidas? Yelga, Joel, Agron, Ronald, or Hold on, let me get closer. Ronald. Not joking. Cranidos named Craig met on May 8th, 2019. Bidoof, Lucifer, Hippowdon, Horus, Combi, Cole, Weavile, Cyrus. Love it.
I love all your references.
I love that. Golden, I mean, I guess that is actually kind of it for surfing. I guess it's time to move on to technically something we're supposed to be doing. It's a water stone? Well, I don't have a fucking water stone, and I ain't grinding at the Pokeathlon Dome to get another one just for that.
But I mean, if we run across another one...
We won't. That's the whole thing. Like...
We could sneeze and it could magically appear.
I mean, yeah, but that's honestly... I don't care. I've been naming Pokemon Craig for almost 3 years now. God damn.
Man, if you and Roy ever adopt... You gotta name it Craig.
Name it Craig.
You gotta name it Craig.
Oh my god.
There's no going back.
Actually, let me go get more milk.
Oh, I would love milk right now.
We have milk. You went grocery shopping today.
Oh my god. Milk and lemon cake?
Milk.
Cut that sweetness, you know? I am so proud of how this page came out. Like, look at that.
The items you get in that room are Revival Herb, a Life Orb, Leatherberry, and Charcoal. Wait, no shot. There's a fucking Life Orb in there? No cap. There's a fucking Life Orb in there.
No cap.
I might be grinding to get a Water Stone.
Grinding, or you could just sneeze and one could appear.
Can we see? I doubt we'd ever adopt. I don't... Kids, and I doubt he wants kids. I mean, fair enough.
That's entirely valid.
When you get a cat, name it Craig.
I mean, that Jameson and I do not want fucking kids. Like, no thank you. And it's, like, so annoying to have to, like, all of my family's like, so when are you having a kid? It's like, first off, I'm not married. Second off, fuck you, I don't want one. Third off, I'm possibly infertile, so fuck you.
Oh, dude, I'm waiting for people to start asking me that, because I'm just straight up gonna be like, well, I'm trying, but she keeps telling me to put it in her butt. I can't argue with her.
Don't say that.
I'm gonna.
Like,
they want too much detailed information about my life. I'm gonna give them too much detailed information about my fucking life, alright? Does anyone ever realize how much of a fucking weirdly personal, gross question that even is to ask people?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, no, the Ho one is one with the Life Orb. Okay, gotcha.
So...
He wants a lizard. We'll see if we'll name it Craig. Fair enough. Should have been clear. Shannon, can we see the page?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's about, scrying and dowsing, and I did little doodles. I'll post it on the Discord.
Yeah, you see, I never got the Ho one either, because I usually play Soul Silver. Waterstone, Stardust, Star Peace, Lepaberry, Mystic Water. I mean, that's not bad either, but that's not a Life Orb. Holy shit. Alright, we can go get Bjorn back. Because we're not gonna need Fly for a little bit.
I'm gonna post it on the Discord and the art channel.
Okay, so technically...
Yeah, of course, Sorry, you go.
No, you go, because I'm gonna be talking about, like, the game again.
I'm pretty open about most stuff, especially with this grimoire. I'm literally writing it so, like, I can pass it down after I die and teach people about it.
Pass it on to our no-kids.
Well, pass it on to, like, a museum or my nephew if he's ever interested in it.
Yeah.
So, it's, like, it's kind of meant to be seen. And for the most part, with an exception of couple pages.
Yeah.
I'm always very happy to share it.
You just don't take pages of those fucking pages.
Exactly.
Alright, we're actually gonna deposit Victoria real quick, because we're gonna need cut for this next bit.
I also fucking love, Samus. Holy shit.
If anyone ever asks me if I'm having kids, I'm gonna tell them that, quote, making kids is inefficient, time-consuming. That's why I'm currently lab growing and modifying some cells as we speak.
What? It's like, the average cost of raising a child is $300,000. You know what I'd rather do for $300,000?
Literally anything in the world.
Travel the world, buy a house, and have a farm?
I'd rather shoot myself in the head.
Alright, I posted it on Discord.
I'd rather blow my brains out while $300,000 sits in the corner. So, okay, so technically speaking, I'm sequence breaking again.
Nice.
But, like, this level curve is so bad, because I would like to remind you, Jasmine's highest level is 35. Mm-hmm. So, like, no, yeah, I'm doing this.
Yeah, like, remember sometime last year when my grandparents, like, brought me out to dinner, and they were like, oh yeah, when are you giving us grandbabies? Ugh. Do you remember that? At
like,
a fucking Uno's.
Like, I get they're just, like, excited or whatever, but it's
And
like,
I'm like,
dude, come
I'm
on.
not, like, I had to explain, like, they would not drop it, and it's like, okay, if you want to get personal, literally,
Cats.
I'm most likely infertile, according to what my doctors have told me, so even if I wanted kids, it wouldn't happen.
Miss, how much cat do you want to see?
I posted it in Discord, I don't know if I said that, because
Yep.
I'm actually dumb.
Hey, Shannon, look.
What? Oh, the baby! Oh!
Don't mind just sending a cat. Fair enough. Cats.
God damn it. Kiss him on the nose!
Suicune, how brave it is, how refreshing it is, how beautiful it is, and how quickly it moves.
God, shut up, you're scaring
Around where
away!
Suicune would appear. Well, that's okay. My desire for Suicune is far beyond yours. My grandpa was quite an amiss, so I've heard many stories about Suicune from him. Suicune, I
Was
won't stop
that
calling you
the
until I find what
baby?
you're after. Do you hear me? Yeah, so if you want to catch Suicune, you have to make sure you see it in all the places it appears beforehand, and it won't move on to the next place until you see it the first time.
That's so stupid.
So you gotta make sure you have cut there, or else Suicune's not moving from that spot. And I'll explore Mount Mortar in a little bit.
BRB, Cocoa time, fuck yeah.
Max potion. Does that have to be? No, we just have Persephone handle this one again. I mean, there's a part of the Pokemon I caught. It's fish.
Ah, it's fish. Woo.
What do you got, Tolly? He's got a quillfish.
I love Quillfish, but at the same time, I feel like he would be entirely squishy and not at all prickly.
Yeah,
like
like
you'd
those.
poke his little horns and it go.
Yeah, those spikes don't look very spiky.
It's like he's filled with air entirely. Suicune is the worst of the trio. Fight me. I'll ban you. I
think-
love Suicune.
I, not to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure competitively, Suicune is the only one who's actually still, like, relevant. Like, because I think...
It's almost like Suicune is awesome.
Because I think Suicune is at least consistent, like, Yu-Yu, but, like, Entei and Raikou especially, I think, usually are, like, mid-Ryu, I think. I like Raikou. I think he's cool.
I like the idea, but Suicune.
Competitive is for losers who hate fun. I can agree to that. I'm a loser who hates fun. Pokemaniac Shane's got to need a
Counterpoint. Funny Sabertooths go brr.
Counterpoint. Entei's the only one who had a movie.
Oof. I mean, Suicune was kind of involved in Celebi's movie.
Yeah. Apparently, in the Pokemon anime, Ash's fucking boyfriend or whatever, like, just casually catches a Suicune. No, I'm not even kidding! Like, he just fucking just is like, oh cool, Suicune, boop, and just catches it. Apparently.
I mean,
Which is, like, fucking finally, you know what I mean? It's like, Ash has seen how many legendary Pokemon, and he's only tried to catch, like, one of them, I think?
yeah.
Like, Godzilla.
All of them.
I've just seen all of them. Yeah. Raikou's I like Raikou. Actually, I guess... wait, no. Ultra Beasts aren't technically legendaries, are they? I always forget. Because I know Ash had an Ultra Beast, apparently. I don't keep up with the anime, but I see shit people say about it on, like, Reddit, and I'm just like, what? I don't consider Ultra Beasts a legendary Pokemon. Yeah, I probably wouldn't either, but I can never remember if, like, they technically count, you know what I mean? It's like how the mythical Pokemon are technically not legendaries, but, like, yes, they are. You know what I mean? Ultra Beasts are weird, I don't know why they exist. I think you answered your own question, Titan, my man. It's just because they're weird. They're just supposed to be, like, Pokemon from a different dimension, which is a cool idea. I like some of them. I like Circuitry. Circuitry's cool. Yeah, that might be it, actually. But, like, you know, cool idea, I think.
Because alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines. Welcome to Mahogany Town.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Hey, it's Ralph. Yo, D/D Pokemon?
Yo, DD Pokemon? DD. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Different dimension.
Okay, I was like, what?
Want to just treat them like normal Pokemon? I don't know. Just to make them seem special, I guess. So, like I said, I'm technically sequence breaking because you're supposed to take care of all that shit and then move on here, but there's nothing stopping you, and this is the whole reason why the level curve in this game is really bad, because the game designers knew that, but instead of like making it so like, because for example, right, there's this NPC right here, and he won't let you move on to the town that the last gym is in until you defeat all the gym leaders before her.
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck didn't they put an NPC by the water who stops you from coming this way, so that way we aren't dealing with trainers who have level 19 Pokemon up until the Elite Four? Because they understood what the problem was, they just didn't fix it. And in Gen 1, it was also open, but they just said fuck you and just let you get your ass kicked if you went the quote-unquote wrong way. Because Kanto is just as open, but doesn't have this problem. And I hate it.
Weird.
And you might be thinking, well, yeah, that's just really easy. Until we get to the Elite Four in Kanto, where the levels do a giant jump, and, like, you pretty much have to grind at that point.
So I have a unique problem with my current team.
Go ahead.
Instead, they're in their own weird category, Pokemon, but you use your Banish Zone as other hand.
Pokemon card game. You pull out a blue eyes white dragon on somebody. So this douchebag won't let us into the gym. Seems guy in the black keeps going back and forth between here and the Lake of Rage, saying strange radio waves are being transmitted. Who is that one? Who that man over there?
It's the radio star.
My chosen flying Pokemon is a special attacker. My chosen water Pokemon is a physical attacker. I mean, hey, it happens. We've moved along past the days of your type determining how useful you are in terms of attacking. This fly is garbage on my flying Pokemon. Just grab yourself a Hoot or something. You'll be fine. Let me... What do we got for Pokeballs? Okay, I'll be fine probably. So there's also this house here. Huh? You hear wind blowing in this room? It's just me whistling. Enough about that. Why don't you buy something? He sells tiny mushrooms, Pokeballs, and potions. And that's it.
That's what HM sleeves are for.
Pretty much. Spearmint worked like a charm. Magikarp is worthless, but Gyarados are big money makers.
Okay.
There's also this tree. This very inconspicuous
Yo,
tree.
why are you broke as fuck?
Because I bought lots of milk.
You know, that's kind of rude. You can't just ask why I'm broke as fuck, okay?
So there's this very inconspicuous tree with an antenna in it. Alright. So let's go check out that Lake of Rage thing.
Milk. I just did. Fight me.
Hello, child.
Don't make me bring out the D. Vorse. You thought I was gonna say something dirty, you perv!
It's funny because D means penis.
Penis.
Let's go, Sriracha.
Sorry.
You're good.
Back.
Flame wheel.
Or as we pronounce it in Minnesota, Malk.
Milk. Crocodile's a penis nose. There, I said it. It's out of my system. Crocodile also is like one of the worst shinies I've ever seen in my life. And I'm back with Coco and I already want to leave. Understandable. Oh shit, Sandslash.
I love Sandslash.
But yeah, like, you see, this is supposed to be the lead up to the 7th gym in the game, and this guy is level 18s.
That's rough.
Like, I don't get why they, like, especially because this is a remake. They could have just added, like, a little bit more railroading to fix the actual issue.
Yes, nose.
I see Crocodile. Look up Crocodile Shiny. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. Like, it's actually the worst shiny. Oh, didn't mean to put Shadow Claw. That's fine. Yeah.
Why is he shit brown and shit yellow?
It's not even... Why is your... Okay, whatever.
But do you perceive crocodile?
Do you perceive crocodile? Like, it's not the brown that bothers me. It's the fact that, like, you can see his, like, beady eyes because the thing's not sunglasses colored anymore.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vomit green shiny Pokemon. Yeah, but, like... Have you ever seen shiny Garchomp? Possibly. It looks exactly the fucking same. Wouldn't be able to tell. I like shiny Mega Garchomp, though. Some shinies just be ugly. Some shinies do just be ugly.
Same.
Listen, I like most of the green shinies, alright? Because green's my favorite color. So I know a lot of people don't like the green shinies, but I like the green shinies. Hydreigon's one of my favorite shinies. Fight me. So, when you're traveling through here, do not go through this tunnel.
Go through the tunnel?
No, don't go through the tunnel.
Why?
Team Rocket members will jump you, take $1,000 from you, and then let you go through. Until you complete the Lake of Rage stuff.
Ew.
Hello.
Do you even have that much?
Like, I probably have like 2,000 from buying all the milk, but... Shiny Arcanine's pretty cool. Shiny Arcanine's pretty cool. I like Shiny Mega Groudon. Shiny Mega Groudon too. All the black shinies look good. Like, all the black shinies look baller. Shiny Arcanine's pretty good too. I like the gold on him. I'm usually not into like yellow for like a character color or Pokemon color, but like it works on Arcanine for some reason. Just want Sriracha to be a fucking Typhlosion. Yeah, so that's why the level curve is the way it is in this game. It's a very easily quantifiable reason, but it's also a reason they could have fixed and they just decided not to.
Oof.
Fun fact, the reason so many Pokemon for early generations are just green is because they didn't select the color schemes for most of them. They wrote an algorithm to the next available color palette from the color wheel, and there was a lot of brown Pokemon, and the next color palette that fit their designs was Vomit Green. That makes sense.
That's awful.
That's also why some shinies are just different colors than they are now. You done?
What
Are you
do
fucking
mean?
done?
What do you mean?
You're just trying to pretend you're not ripping ass over there. Are you done?
Leave me alone.
That's also why some Pokemon's colors changed, because originally in Gen 2, when they first introduced shinies, Charizard's shiny was purple. That's why he has like the purple alt in Smash Brothers. That was another weird thing about Smash Brothers. They don't let the Pokemon be shiny.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
That was like cool Halloween music.
This was the dude I was talking about earlier, who his callback thing is like at 4 in the morning, and he's good for grinding against.
Yeah, there have been a few shiny Pokemon that have changed slightly or even entirely over the years.
Most of them just look a little more washed out because sprite versus model with like, you know, lighting engines and shit, but... Yeah, there have been a few that changed.
I miss sprites.
Yeah, if we could have stuck with like the black and white style, like high quality animated sprites instead of moving on to the lifeless models, I think I'd be a lot happier, but... Times change. Well, it's just stuck with sprites. I agree, yeah. Or at the very least, they're gonna move on to models, give it to the company that did like XD and Coliseum, like the spin-offs, so the models actually look kind of okay.
Or just like have the fight scenes in sprites, and then when you're walking around, have it 3D, so it's not so bad.
Like the opposite of Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
But better graphics. The graphics are worse. Yeah. It's gonna be a real mixed bag when we move on to the 3DS Pokemon games. Because, like, I like Oraz, but, like, Oraz is literally just a remake of a game I already liked.
Yeah.
The 3D equals better graphics. Do the Pokemon shinies in Smash have shinies as their old skins? No. Most of them don't, anyway. Pikachu has, like, a couple that look almost right, but, like, there's no black Charizard, there's no...
3D's nuts.
3D's nuts. There's no, like, lime green tail Mewtwo. There's no, whatever the fuck Jigglypuffs is. I don't even remember. I think Incineroar has one that's like close, and Greninja has one that's almost there, but the tongue is the wrong color. They have a lot that are like almost there, but they're not exact. Pokemaniac Ron. I love that fucking Nidoking can use Surf. It's so dumb, but I love it. Spider-Man. You have a sprite work like Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. How they do in that one? Also, we're gonna fight Red. Yes, but not now, obviously. It's gonna take a fucking little while before we can fight Red. But we'll be claiming that mountain for ourselves. So this is Lake of Rage. It rains a lot. When it's raining, the lake is in high tide and parts of the map flood. So you cannot get to certain parts of it.
That's
and then
gross.
some parts you can get to. Just clutch it out against the level 90 team. My Gen 1 Nidoking knew Surf, Toxic Horn Drill, and some other bullshit move. Damn, bitch, you wet as fuck. So, as you've heard, there was some bullshit happening in the Lake of Rage.
Yeah. Hello?
Hi, buddy.
It's a shiny Gyarados.
Yep. In the anime, they explained it as the Magikarp was forced to evolve so fast its pigment didn't have time to change.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's like actually kind of science, almost. Red fish time. Hey, Raphael's Master, how you doing? What's the lore behind Red? He got angry and decided to sit on a mountain. Something else that's fun, if you randomize this properly, you get a random shiny instead of Gyarados. Oh, mint. I really like the shiny Gyarados and shiny Mega Gyarados. Same. It's like iconic looking. Look at this beautiful sprite work. Alright. You said this is a Blazing Sword? I'm just gonna cut ahead a little bit. Swords. That's a lot of frames of animation, goddamn. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Kill it? I'm not killing it. I'm gonna catch it. We're not gonna use it, but I'm gonna catch it. And I think I already have a nickname for it.
Blood for the Blood God.
I like the design of Mega Gyarados, honestly. Yeah, Mega Gyarados looks pretty cool. Imagine Pokemon was like that though. That'd be too much effort for fucking Game Freak. Alright, let's see if we can weaken
Game
this
Freak's
boy.
like that one douchebag who like, yeah, let's have sex, and he comes, he doesn't take care of his fucking girlfriend.
What?
He's like the douchebag that just is like only thinking about himself.
Oh my god, Shannon. I was not expecting you. I was not expecting you to say that. Fuck.
What were you expecting?
What? Not that!
I'm glad I could still keep you on your toes.
Shannon Gyarados first encounter. Wow, what?
Quote it.
No, do not quote.
Shan, I fully understand what you meant, but I still hate that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Good analogy, but I wish you didn't say it.
But it's true.
I agree with you. But I
Blood,
wish I did.
blood, gallons of the stuff. Give them all away so they can drink and it'll never be enough. Give them blood, blood, blood. Grab a glass cause there's gonna be a flood.
Oh,
Sorry.
God. Let's go. Alright.
He looks like a shrimp.
It's a very long, angry
A
shrimp.
good tempura shrimp. Blood for the corn gods.
Blood for the corn gods. Corn for the blood gods.
Whoa.
God for the corn blood.
Is corn blood just like when you get canned corn and it's like that thick, viscous shit that you pour down the drain?
It's high fructose corn syrup. Hey, by the way, which one you said you're gonna gift a sub when we caught a shiny? Because we just caught a shiny.
Oh my god, knock it off. That doesn't count. That does not count.
I'm kidding, mostly. Never got that too, by the way. I'd feel like an impotent clown if the girl I'm with didn't get off too. Well, that's a thing. That's because you're a good man. Some douchebags don't care. Alright, so, I think I already have a name for this guy.
Tempura. Ooh, missile.
There we go. So for catching the red Gyarados, I forgot those guaranteed shiny in this game. However, it's caught shiny. I'm a man of my word. Big red, blood for the blood god, blood for the blood god. Ah, Chaos Marines. I was kidding, Divine. I was fucking around. But I appreciate it, bud. Thank you for the gifted sub, Divine. I was completely fucking around, but I appreciate it, bro. So for catching the red Gyarados, or killing it, you get the red scale. Hello?
It's a scale that's red.
Red Gyarados wasn't acting right, as I feared somebody must have forced it to evolve.
Speaking of men who don't take care of their women.
Did you come here just because of the wild tales? You're Pixel, I'm Lance, a trainer like you. I heard some rumblings, so I came to investigate.
Wait, I thought this was Silver.
I saw what you
What's up
battled
with all the
Pixel.
douchebags with red hair?
It's anime.
I know it's anime.
Considerable skill. If you don't mind, could you help me investigate?
But are all of the fucking people with red hair also wearing a trench coat?
He's wearing a cape.
Oh, excuse me.
So there's a mysterious radio signal coming from Mahogany.
Excuse me.
We're gonna ignore that for now.
God, I want lemon cake.
We have it in the fridge.
I know, when we go on intermission. Don't talk shit about Silver, you will summon Cuppy.
Was he the only character in the game so far as Pokemon following him? There's like other NPCs that Pokemon like in their house.
She will
but,
be
like,
angry.
Yeah, his actually behaving the way yours does. Like just behind you at all times.
Silver's a pussy whipped bitch.
Being pussy whipped implies that like you have a girlfriend.
It also implies that he's straight. Like, I'm sorry, but someone in a trench coat is
Silver's
not...
not even wearing a trench coat.
Yes, he is! He's like bright red hair and he's like, fuck you, I have daddy issues and I like it in the pooper. That's literally all I've seen from Silver so far.
So if we surf on this beach, we can talk to this large lad who's hanging out over
I'll
here.
fuck him up.
Let's fuck him up. Hello, bud. Pokemon caught an item. It's this Mystic Water. I don't need it. You want it? We got the Mystic Water. That increases the power of water moves.
No, I thought it'd help with grass type.
I mean, you know, you never know.
I feel like Titan is tattling on me to copy. Fucking fight me. Shan, I wear a trench coat and to have dyed hair and daddy issues.
Do you like it, the pooper?
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm like, you literally didn't answer like the point of the question. 3853, what I believe the red Gyarados missile sounds like constantly. Is it just screaming?
Alright, that's terrifying.
He's definitely an edgelord, though. I mean...
I'll fix that. Oh, okay. No.
Part of the 1%, I guess.
Part of the one... Are only 1% of people edgelords?
I don't know. I was just trying to make it funny.
That's valid.
Maim, kill, burn! Maim, kill, burn!
Got a nugget.
Valid missile. Hey, Bab.
Yeah, baby. So, you might be wondering what the fuck we're doing all the way back here, besides getting more shit with Surf. And the answer is, if we go back to good old Mr. Pokemon, you remember him? Beb?
What? Sorry, what?
Oh my lord, if we go back to Mr. Pokemon, we can do something now.
Okay,
What
make sure you maim the children first. What a common restrained Chaos Space Marine. Crush their morale.
We talked to Mr. Pokemon. That red skill, what's that, a red Gyarados? That's rare, I want it. Pixel, we can trade it. I can offer this EXP share I got from Professor Oak. So the red scale doesn't do anything, it just exists to get the EXP share.
Oh, I thought we just traded the whole Gyarados.
No, the Gyarados missile's still chilling on a box.
Don't tell them about the Emperor's children.
Yeah, don't do that. So, I think what I'm gonna do, well, we're gonna take intermission, XP share, woo! We're gonna take intermission just a little early, because we're probably gonna have to cut this stream a little short anyway.
Yeah, sorry, I work like 10 or 11 hours tomorrow.
So what I think the plan is gonna be, is we're gonna go back to Lake of Rage, fight the trainers there that we missed, do the Team Rocket Hideout shit, and then we'll go and do Jasmine and Price probably next stream. Just because I think that's the best way to do it, just so we can get some XP for those guys, because the Jasmine and Price are like roughly the same level. So if we're prepared for one, we'll probably be fine against the other one. But just for shits and giggles, let's check Missile's nature.
Divine, I've spent years learning to suppress my anger and violent tendencies. I'm a very calm Chaos Marine. Yeah, you'd be an Iron Warrior.
An Iron Warrior? That sounds badass.
I don't get mad very easy, but when I do get mad, it's like, you need to go run and hide.
A little quick-tempered. It's a Gyarados. What the fuck do you think? Sassy missile.
Oh no, I don't like this water. It's 2 degrees hotter than I would like. Sassy and a little quick-tempered.
Ugh, that's good shit. Alright. So, well, let's take our intermission.
Cake.
Let's take our intermission.
Cake.
Take the cake break.
Cake break.
And we'll be back
Water
in a
break.
few, and we're gonna go help Lance with this weird radio wave bullshit he was complaining about. But we'll be back.